Good morning. Going to be doing you a video today to help you prepare for your driving test if you're taking it in Loughborough. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is it's going to be like a virtual start to your driving test. Okay, so I'm going to do a few clips and I'm going to be starting in the driving test centre and literally driving from the test centre and going out in all the various directions that they can take you on. And then it'll just be a couple of minutes from that point on, just with each clip, just to get you started. Because those first few moments in your driving test, that can be when your nerves and the adrenaline is at their highest. Okay, so it would just be nice to, hopefully these clips will help you out and just think, right, okay, I've got an idea of the kind of directions that you might be going in. So we'll see how you get on with those. Also, one massive favour I'd like you to ask, if you could just hit that subscribe for me. Okay, now I'm not usually the kind to ask for likes and subscribes. I've just put the videos on. I started this channel just to kind of help my students out, really. But if you could hit the subscribe, because I've noticed if you look at my other videos, I've got quite a few likes, quite a few views, but not many subscribers. So if you could hit that subscribe just to make me feel a little bit more popular. Thank you very much. Enjoy the videos. So as you can see, we are in, it's an industrial estate. It's only a small industrial estate, but an industrial estate nevertheless. So do keep your eyes out for any lorries or anything. So there's actually no need to even get out of first gear when you're leaving the car park, so you can just literally head towards the green gates, which I'll show you in a second, and just take your time as you're going through. Ooh, we're already started. Okay. Now you could have been asked to have your sat nav, you could have been following a sat nav from the start. You might have been asked to follow signs, or the examiner will just give you directions from here. So just taking your time, no need to get out of first gear. Heading towards the green gates, having a look, make sure nothing's coming around, and taking your time. So one of the directions I'll show you first of all is coming out, and we're going to be turning left. And then we're going to be turning left at the lights. Now if you're following the sat-nav at this point, the sat-nav can say turning left at these lights and then take the second road on the right. All that actually means is that you're going to be turning right at the traffic lights. Because the sat-nav has said second road on the right, it's, for some reason it just causes a little bit of confusion amongst students, and they can start wondering which turn it actually is. So we're coming round, so second road on the right or right at the lights. Moving into that right hand lane and then signalling after you've passed that junction. Using the filter lights, we can go straight round. Off we go. And then from there you carry on with the rest of your test. So we're turning right, going into the middle lane. You can see the markings quite clearly there. Going into there. Now if you've already done a reverse manoeuvre on your test, the examiner will just ask you to pull into any of the bays forward. Now you're not trying to do it as accurately as you would do as if you'd been asked on the test. So you can just come wide and then just literally swing towards one of the bays that you're going into, like so. Okay, so I'm going to take you in another direction now, and as you can see, I mentioned the fact that it's an industrial estate and you sometimes get lorries. So if you were to pull out on your test and you got that suddenly, you could just hang back, let him do what he's going to do. I've just seen him take his seatbelt off, so I'm happy that he's staying where he is, and away we go. So that's all you could do if you saw something like that happening on your test. And again, heading towards the green gate, taking it nice and steady in first gear. And at the end, we're going to be turning left. turning left. lessons in Loughborough, you will have been shown this, no doubt. Just take your time when you get up to the end, so I'll explain it a bit more when I get there. The faults that are usually made is people just swing round it too fast and they end up in the wrong lanes and things, so just take your time. You can't see around the corner, so you'd need to know what was going on around there. The only way to do that is to keep your speed right down. So you can see the signs telling you they're going to be turning left, and people just swing straight round. So you're still going to do a moving signal. Can't see a thing around that corner, so you're still going to slow it right down, have a look, and then we go around at that kind of speed. And at the end, turning right, because we're on a one-way system, we need to move over into that right-hand lane. Being aware of the zebra crossing as well. So that's if you come that way. I mean, they can bring you out that way and still turn you left or send you straight ahead. But that's how you'd position if you were going to be turning right from this one-way street. Okay, so we're pulling out from the test centre again. You get the drill by now, nice and steady, staying in first gear, keeping your eyes peeled for any lorries or any movement coming from around the industrial estate. We'll be turning left again. This time at the lights we're going to be turning right, so we need to check and move over to the right hand lane and signal again. Don't think that's picked up on camera though, that's what I was looking at. Over your bridge, and then this just flows away and into the countryside, so you get a bit of a country road drive to start off when you're coming in this direction. Okay, so this time we're going to be going out through the green gates and turning right. Now, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, you can get sat-nav or following signs right from the beginning. Sometimes you'll start it halfway through the test, but you can get it right at the beginning. Now, if you're following signs, out here they can ask you to follow signs for Nottingham A60. And hopefully the camera will pick it up, and that is that you've got Nottingham A60 to the right, and then it says Nottingham to the left, okay? So just try and make sure that you're looking for all your signs, which you will have already been practicing before you've got to this point anyway. But I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. The kids on the bikes there, we're turning right, and you've got the signs that say we're looking for Nottingham A60. Got the signs right in front of you there. Now hopefully you'll be able to see it on the video. That's the signs right in front. Nice clear road markings are all nice and clear when you're coming out this way as well. And at that next set of traffic lights we're going to be turning right. So you can see the markings for which lane you're going to be getting into quite clearly. Here we go. And bringing it straight round. Turning next road on the left, which takes you back into the test centre. If you've not done a manoeuvre, you'll know at this point that you're going to be getting a reverse bay park. If you have done one, you can just come in and swing into the bay forward. Like so. Okay, and final route, just to bore you one more time, as in we're going out to the green gate, staying in first gear. And at the end here, we're going to be turning right. This time at the lights, we're going to be turning left. Now you are okay to signal here. Sometimes when you've got the adrenaline from, because you're on your test and you've only just started it, people get confused because there's that road just in front. But that's just a road joining onto this one, and it's for the buses coming out of the train station on the left hand side. So you are okay to have a signal on at this point. Country road driving, and that's all the various routes that you could potentially start your driving test. So just to give you a bit of a feel for that, just so that you feel like you're a bit more prepared. Good luck.